How's it, Bladesters? There's the CH3001. We'll go through the specs and opinions on the knife, and then join the discussion down below in the comments. And should you buy, borrow, or avoid the knife, that will be something at the end of the video I'll give you my opinion on. Otherwise, also subscribe to be the first to know. So this is the one we're going to go over today. We do have some news as well. We do have the PO box that's set up for the whole channel. So if you do want to take advantage of the opportunity to have one of these patches, or really just be a part of the channel more so than you already are, feel free to do that. We do have one person that did actually already pick that up. So Mr. Bauer1, very surprisingly, offered up a few of his knives for the channel to review. And then one thing that was really surprising is that he doesn't want most of them back. He didn't give it to me, but he does want to sell them. So as I'm reviewing it, so now we'll have the unboxing, and then so you can look at some of the knives. You might even buy it before I review it, but that is going to be the option for you. So if you want to check that out, they will be coming in later this week, and then so we'll work to get some videos up, and then you can look through those. And as I'm reviewing it, if you do want to be the new owner, I can send it to you, and then that can be the knife's new home instead of sending it back to him. So that's going to be a great thing. I do appreciate that. Very honored that he's actually willing to do that for the channel and actually expose me to some knives that maybe I wouldn't have purchased otherwise. So thank you again. That's Mr. Bauer1. Sharpness test. So using this device here, and then we'll go do that in grams. So it does have 18 ounces or 18 grams for the actual fidget spinner itself. Then we'll actually see where this ends out. So 181. So change out that pre-strung best media testing media. So I went with the pre-strung just to try and get some consistency for it, other than trying to restring something, and these are already pre-strung. And 171. So as the CH3001 and as the testing showed, this is about 199 to 188 on that testing for sharpness for this knife. So as we look over to the chart here, so 199, I mean that's going to be basically a utility razor blade. So that's a factory edge, it hasn't been stropped, nothing's been done to it. It is fresh out of the box. So the only thing they've done with it is carry it, flip it a few times, but that is the factory edge. So it's close to that 200 mark for the knife. And the action on this is fairly good. And even the sound on it too. So that's some of the things for this one. So initial impression on it, I didn't read the specification very well. So I expected this to be quite a bit smaller. So the original CH3001 is a smaller knife. So that's one thing, read specifications when you're doing that. But why did they not make the 3001 the same size as the 3001? Not sure, but that's something that did happen there. So we're going to do the pull test for the flipper tab to see kind of where that sits as well. So 3 pounds, and that's not in grams, so 3 pounds, 11 ounces. So 1,678 grams. So here's the comparison that I put together for this knife here. So this is the CH3001 in G10. This is the original CH3001 in titanium, and the Magnum Arctic Ocean Sailor, or as I call it now, EOS, to make it easier for myself. This is actually the Rake P801. So as you see here, this is going to be how it sits in your pocket, and then the retention on the clips are good across the board in this comparison. So we'll look at the open positions for each of these knives as well to give you a better opinion and perception on what that looks like. And we have that one as far as the new G10 version in comparison to the original, which is titanium version. So as you can see, I was quite surprised when this came in the mail when I was expecting this. So both 3001s, original versus the G10 version. And then we do have the Magnum EOS. And the Rake P801. And again, those thumb studs, I just can't do it. But that's going to be that knife here. So this one, they say it comes in at about 5.15 ounces. So we'll see where that sits for the scale here, and see if that actually matches up to what that is. So let's put that down there. So yep, 5.1. So we don't have that other amount there, but 5.1. So that's spot on for that amount. So this one goes for about anywhere from $29.99 to $35. So you still have some options for the States. So if you do have Amazon Prime, and then otherwise there are the direct from China options for this knife. So the handle and everything else is about 3.78 inches. This is probably going to be a clip point. So that's going to be that size. And then we also have a 4.72 inch handle, and we'll pull up as far as a measurement. Going to size comparison for your hand, so one thing that was brought up as far as the way people hold knives, so a lot of times when I was showing the knife, I was showing it basically holding it in this fashion, which many people don't do, so they would hold it more in more of an angled way when they hold the knife. So that's why I added as far as straight across as well as angled when I'm showing you this blade or the handle. So as it's going here, so you're going to have all the way up for small, medium, large, extra large, and XXL. So that's going to be that one. So very much still a lot of room there. And then if you do put that in an angled position, that's going to be kind of how that lays in your hand for adult male. And then for adult female, so that's going to be here. In an angled position. So for a D2 G10 version of this knife, this one I would pick it up. I would definitely, as far as that buy, borrow, or avoid, I would buy this one if this is the sizing that you're looking for in a knife. So for me personally, I would avoid it because this is not exactly what I'm looking for in the 3001. So when I ordered it, I was expecting it to be this size of knife. It's not exactly what I'm looking for, so I would avoid it. But if you like it as far as the styling, if you like it for what it is and also the size, then definitely put it on your list to pick up for yourself. But that is some of the opinions and some of the specs. So let me know your thoughts in the discussions down below, and thanks for your time.